What's up, YouTube? I'm Wokitten, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim, Legacy of the Dragonborn. Well, I was about to go in the Soul Cairn, and to be honest, I've been putting off recording this segment, but let's get this over with. Soul trapped me. I won't feel right as a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
I trust you completely.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Okay. Terrible place. Alright. Here we are.
The smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Yeah.
I wonder if the fire's still burning in the Imperial City.
Nope. It's been 200 years.
I thought death was a release. Not an eternity of torment.
Sorry. And this is why I don't fuck with black soul gems. So, anyway, there's a fair amount to do here. But it can be hard to find all the,
I must return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
It's hard to find
You must help me find my Arvak.
the quests.
He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Okay. Find Arvak's skull in the Soul Cairn. So yeah, this place is kind of enormous, and I kind of hate it.
What was that?
Serrano, little help. Soul Husk. And I think you can jump in... no, not that one. You can jump in some of those well-like things.
Figured.
I think the ones that have the light coming off them like this, you can just... Ah! And they'll teleport you. The Book of Life and Service. And then... I don't think there's a good way down. Whoa. So let's use the become ethereal shout.
Fine. See.
And jump down. Alright, that's that tower. Cleared. That book may or may not have a slot in the museum. Okay. I'm looking for the merchant.
This is no place for you.
Yeah, I know.
Is there no end to this nightmare?
No, not there. Take. This place is enormous, really. I'll probably be here all episode. Although, you know, I should just do the plot stuff first. Only problem is that there's a glitch sometimes that if you leave, you can't come back. Now, I think that glitch only applies if you become a vampire to get in here, but I'm not sure. And I'd hate to miss out on something important just because I got sick of this place and ran away. Nope, not here. Okay. This wall is one of the only recognizable features.
Are you alive?
I am.
You
Arvax.
must be imagining this.
I guess I can't shoot him. Oh, here's the merchant. Hey.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Fair enough. What do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
I don't have 25 husks.
No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
I sure
You
do.
end up here for eternity.
Yeah?
Seems awful. Like they're still suffering.
How about this building? Jump? No. Jump? No. Nope. This one has... This one has energy coming out of it. Can I teleport? No. Lame, lame, lame. Oh, great. Well, I got plenty of food on me, at least. I definitely don't want to take a nap in this place. You know what? Yeah.
Wait.
It exploded. It got hit by lightning and went boom. Okay. Here's where we need to get in to speak with Valerica.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it! How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Yeah?
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
This is no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. You survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll kill Harkon.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me, why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes, the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Okay. If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I safely return?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
How did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the Keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
You've been imprisoned here for all this time?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Who are the Ideal Masters?
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
Why would they require sustenance?
The Ideal Master's weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
What do the Masters provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here, as harvested souls.
Why haven't you preserved the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future. Be careful,
All right.
and keep my daughters safe.
Okay.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Yeah. I think they live at these tall towers. Okay. Oh, I see some more, husks. Oh, great. There isn't even a proper map of this place, so it gets annoying really quickly. A cow?
Tamo, as I thought you looked a little portly in that gown. How was I supposed to know?
Alright, how many of those do I have now? Soul Husk 22. I need 3 more. Alright. Got it. I really, really hope that I'm right about the, being able to re-enter the Soul Cairn if you don't choose the vampire option. Oh, come on. Here we go. Alright. Yeah. Alright, gotta do this alone, I see. Or maybe not. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, here's the souls, yeah. Keeper! Oh, he's tall. One down. And, alright, where's the next? That one, probably. Ugh. Is that my friend? No, it's just a dude. Some orcs. What is this? I found Arbak's skull. Hey. Return it where? To this guy? Oh.
Arbak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arbak for me. Such a good horse.
Okay. And then he disappeared. Alright, one quest down, but not the harder one. I still haven't found the harder one yet. And there's one of those crystals she mentioned. Da-da-dun. Hi. Get back here, you. There it is. Damn black on black enemies and yawn. Are you my friend? Yes.
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's just start at the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You're talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of St. Jim the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dhalma.
Maybe a shorter title is in order?
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
How's your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here?
That damn Dremora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
A Dremora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I'd been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Okay. Why would a Dremora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
That was a bit before my time.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Yeah, like 200 years ago. Well, I could keep talking to him, but I got stuff to do.
Now, where was I?
This is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna... Audio. Effects. Turn them way the hell down. Those lightning strikes are just drowning me out. Oh great, more enemies. Okay. Die. Bam. Alright, here's another one of the towers. There's the keeper. Hey, big guy. Do I I have one of those? I don't know.
Let's kill those keepers and get back to the prison.
Okay. Now the music's really loud. Okay, 2 down, 1 left to go. Then we'll see how much time I have left to search for St. Jib's papers. Oh. How did I manage to grab the incorporeal being? Great. Oh, for God's sake. Stupid. I grabbed him again. It's kind of amazing. Stupid ice spells slowing you down, though. Is that a yeah, that is a dragon skull.
Dead.
Fuck.
Done and done.
There's so many of these guys. And this
Wait.
place is
You knew I heard something.
this place is just enormous.
Great, your own color.
Okay. Soul husks. Alright, I should have enough of them for the merchant now. Wherever he was. Oh, fuck.
Figure.
Though I have to admit, the lines that the ice makes look pretty cool here. Is that the tower that I'm looking for? Oh, what's this? A little shrine.
Wait.
Any more? Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Yeah, let's.
You're lucky.
Alright. Last one. Let's go. And maybe I'll see the merchant again on my way back to... Okay, making our way back to Valerica. Ugh. Again, gonna keep an eye out for any of the pages. But... God. You know, I have a mod that's supposed to provide quest markers for that. Splorch. But it seems like all it's doing is directing me to the south. Can do that later, anyway. Alright, I'll meet you back there. Ugh. Ugh. Hate you. Ugh. Alright, I'm almost there. Anyway, let's just keep going. Alright, Valerica. Oh, she's fighting? Alright, gotta go back, kill that thingy. I'll be back. Okay, now they're dead. Let's go talk to your mom. What a pain in the ass. I don't like it here. I don't like it here at all. Alright. Valerica.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Alive, quote unquote. If you could just walk a little faster, please.
The Elder Scroll is just a bit further.
Oh.
It's Durnevere. Where'd you come from?
Excuse me? back here, you. Ah!
Come on. He's leading us to the scroll.
He just disappeared. I can't search him or anything. Alright.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Yeah, I'm awesome. I know.
Forgive my astonishment.
Come on, let's
But I never thought I'd witness
pick up
the
the
death
pace a
of
little
that
bit here.
dragon.
I'm getting sleepy. Serana? You good? Yeah. Is it in that coffin?
Forgive my astonishment.
Yeah.
But I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Yoink. Take.
Come on. She's leading us to the scroll.
I'm just stealing her stuff. Yeah?
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Unless? Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Okay.
I'm glad you're here.
Yep.
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Take.
What did you want?
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
Yeah.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Can you help?
If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Can you help get my soul back?
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good. I could use all the help I can get.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the Soul Cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where it could be?
There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We'll return for you when we can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
I can do that. Not too far from here, huh? Alright, let's go get my soul back. Have to go inside, looks like. Or rather, outside again.
I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish you could come with us.
Oh, hey, Guinevere.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel? That's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
How'd you end up in the Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you a part of all that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Gillan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Panarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Alright.
I'm glad we found the scroll, but I wish you could come. Yes.
Okay, still have to find my soul. Meet you there. Okay, this should be a place. If I can find... Stay down.
I knew I heard something.
Where are they? Serana's trying to fight but can't. Ooh. Did it die from my aura? Hope so. Alright, my soul's up on the roof. And I do not know how to get there. You know what? You guys don't need to watch this. Ooh, a Daedra heart. Take another soul husk. Oh! Did I... No, that's just the way in. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Wokitten once again, and this has been Let's Play Skyrim, Legacy of the Dragonborn. Bye!